Modern Naval Warfare torpedoed before it left port. Player 1 by Sam Brown.
It was supposed to be one of the most anticipated launches in recent times of a modern-day submarine simulation. Finally, after decades, devotees were getting a new high-fidelity, ultra-realistic simulation of a Virginia-class nuclear submarine. So realistic, the US Navy was rumoured to be using a restricted, commercial version of the game for training. Instead, fans got a botched release, a glitchy, bug-riddled piece of incomplete software that ran like a beached whale, and no enemy AI. Despite several patches, lots of angst and an umpteen promises, WaveOps Modern Naval Warfare remains adrift, with mostly negative Steam reviews. Even with a veteran and respected PC game publisher, Matrix Games, behind you, it will be hard to surface after this. The drama started in June when Steam pulled the publicised release date for Modern Naval Warfare for reasons still not clear, but probably to do with inconsistencies between what was advertised and what was going to be delivered. That was the first sign of trouble at mill. After a delayed release, fans who paid the high price of admission to early access, at a smidge under $84 were then subjected to a submarine game with no working AI. Enemy ships, passively sailed into incoming torpedoes, didn't hunt you down, and were as responsive to your devilishly clever tactics as a wooden duck. In a submarine game where the hunt and avoiding aggressive enemy submarines, ships, and helicopters is everything, without that most basic of requirements, you don't have a game. The developers, now in damage control, promised enemy AI would be added at some point in the future. It has still not arrived. To those complaining about poor performance and buggy glitches, the developers promised improvements, and to be fair, a patch was released. But problems persist. Either way, it's a textbook example for how not to release a computer simulation and a masterclass on how to alienate your fan base. It is now not clear if WaveOps can deliver on its promises or recover from the damage to its reputation. Such a pity. Fans had eagerly awaited the arrival of this ultra-realistic, modern submarine simulation, excited talk built on forums for months in anticipation, stoked by developer updates and teasers, and the ambition behind it was truly grand. Sound propagation physics were used to model sonar profiles, a working 3D command center of a Virginia-class nuclear submarine was modeled, and it was as touted as a definitive tactical simulation that offered unparalleled depth in graphics, physics, and authentic combat systems. Still, die-hard submarine fans will be hoping the developers can yet get their act together and make good on their promises. If they can, then modern naval warfare might yet be able to snatch victory from the jaws of abject defeat and deliver a classic of the genre. But it is going to be a long road back from this abysmal start. Much will depend on whether publisher Matrix Games is content to leave its reputation tarnished by association, and whether it pressures WaveOps to deliver on their promises. We shall see.
About Sam. Sam Brown is a Warrandyte writer with journalism, military and Commonwealth agency experience. He loves history and has been playing computer simulations for more than 20 years. The views expressed in this column are those of the writer and may not reflect the position of the editorial team.